Oh, nice. What are they?
Rock cakes. Try one.
Yes, I will. On second thoughts, I won't spoil me dinner.
Oh, Mum.
Oh, don't worry. Love it at the table.
Oh, it's no good. I'll never make a cook.
Oh, don't worry. There's always landscape gardening. Besides, the men never notice what they eat. That reminds me, where are the men?
They're repairing the parlour floor, aren't they?
They're supposed to be.
They went out to the shed for the tools, but that was half an hour ago. Mum, you don't think?
No, Joyce, I don't think I know. I can smell the fumes from here.
Well, come on, Eddie. Ain't you found them tools yet?
But, Dad, I can't find the small saw.
Oh, carry on looking, son. Now, come on, Jeff. It's your first down.
Pop, I'm not awfully sure of this game. Couldn't we switch to poker?
No, we could not. What's the trouble, Dennis? You've got a pair there, lad.
Oh, is that good?
That's 2 points. There you are.
Big deal. Let's have a look at yours.
Look, could you two shift?
No, we could not. Right then. It's 15-2, 15-4, 15-6, 15-8. A pair's 10, a pair's 12. It's 15, 18, 21, 24. There you are, son. You owe me half a crown.
What for?
The game. I pegged out.
Here, buy yourself a wreath. Oh, honest, Pop, I was only kidding.
What's this, then, mutiny?
Certainly not. We're just passing the time of day while Eddie here finds the tools. You can't work it out. The proper tools go.
Yeah, I can't find the small saw.
Well, help him, look.
Me, the foreman. I'm planning the job, mate. I can't be bothered with trivialities.
Just a sec, Dad. Will you up it? No, there's something here. There you are. You were sitting on it.
I know that, you nit. Would you believe it?
No.
To work, men.
Saw.
Hammer.
Nails. Board.
Cards.
Will you bow? Sir! Right, to work, men. Now, was it the parlour floor, I think you said, my love?
You know very well it was. Then get going. And don't take all day.
Drilling your little squad.
Yes, I am. And at least mine are only swinging the leg. They haven't deserted.
Now, look, I shan't tell you again, Ada. My Sam has not deserted his away on business.
Yes, that is it.
It's true, and when you know it, his firm sent him up to Scotland.
Well, that should teach him. They close at 9:30 up there.
Oh, Ada, I wish you'd stop it. I wish you'd stop it. It's bad enough being a grass widow without you fanning the flame.
All right, Hetty, I never meant it.
Oh, well, that's all right, then. Oh, well, now, I wonder, could you oblige me?
Look, I do wish you'd synchronise your borrowing with my shopping. I haven't been yet.
What, my dear, if I'm imposing?
No, my dear, you're not imposing in the least. You better come inside.
Oh, child, go on, mate. It's all right.
Why don't you form a queue? Where's the hand card?
Oh, hello. Oh, I say rock cake. Yes, try one. Oh, try. No, I won't spoil the set.
Oh, well, I'm off. Give them everything they want and only stop short of the furniture.
Right. I wouldn't have bothered you, love, only it's an emergency.
Yes, it must be. What, you expecting, a famine?
No, it's my brother Sidney. Seeing as how our Sam's away on business, I wrote and asked him if he'd like to come and stay with me a bit. I must have a man about the house.
You should have asked me. I got 3 you should have had. When's he coming, anyway?
Well, any minute now. I've just had a wire saying on my way, and here's me with my back room to get ready and nothing in the larder.
Well, for God's sake, leave something in mind. Oh, well, I must be all for the shops we're shut and we shall have a famine. Shan't be long. Here.
Okay, Pop, she's gone.
Right. Your first down.
10,
15,
20.
25 for 6, and the 6 stays alive for another 2. Look, do you mind? I can't hear myself calculate.
Well, it's not fair. I'm the only one here who's doing anything constructive.
Now, you're quite sure that's different? Yes, Joyce. Oh, no. Oh, no, I nearly forgot tea. Oh, you better make that 2 packets, love. Acid's a proper old teapot. Oh, but you and I have loving Joyce, you really will. He's ever such a nice fella.
He's my favourite, Uncle. He's ever so good looking.
Yes, he is, and he's a proper top. You know, he'd do anything for you, anything, wouldn't he?
Would.
And he's most kind and considerate, Joyce, and very handy about the house.
You stupid, great, piebald nit!
You must bring him over. Oh, we will. You can take him anywhere. He's got lovely manners.
And charm. All the girls go crazy about him.
Yes, not that he gives them any encouragement, mind. It's just his fatal fascination.
Ah, now come on, admit it. You're in pictures, aren't you?
Oh, no, I'm not really.
Yeah, you can't fool Sidney with that face and that figure. You've got to be in pictures.
No, honest, I go twice a week, but that's all.
How about Friday?
Well...
Good, that's a date. I'm staying close by, so I won't bring the rolls.
If I'm not disturbing you.
Oh, Mrs. Larkins, your order. I've got it here.
Good, you better double it. We've got mice.
Mrs. Larkin?
Good afternoon.
That wouldn't be Mrs. Ada Larkin of Sycamore Street.
It would indeed.
Do you know we're going to be neighbours? Hetty's written so much about you, I feel I know you already.
Why, you must...
Brother Sidney! Ada, my love, how are you?
Charmed, I'm sure. Why?
Your order, madam.
Thank you,
£4, 7 and 6pence halfpenny.
Well, it'll keep the draft up.
I don't mean that. I mean what it implies. There's me and Advanced Fluid advertising lemonade.
Oh, Bob, it's only a temporary measure until the bill can fit a permanent pain.
How soon would that be?
About 6 weeks.
Sure. Look, why did you have to go and put your great foot through the window?
Because you were chasing me with the hammer.
I should think so, I know. Sarah sawing a leg off the chair. Ain't it marvellous? Well, how is it now, then?
Well, I think it's stuck. It'll be all right so long as no one sits on it.
What did I do to deserve him? Is Ada due home any minute? And when I wouldn't mind, but we haven't even mended the floor.
Well, we ran out of nails.
We very nearly ran out of chairs and all.
Well, Pa, at least this'll prove one thing to Ma. We're just not the do-it-yourself type.
And I shall tell her that after this turnout, I feel right in the mood. I shall say to her, Ada, I shall say, when it comes to house repairs, you've either got it or you haven't got it. And I've had it.
That's telling her, Pop. That's the way.
Mind you, on second thoughts, I think it would come better from you.
Me? Oh, no, you don't.
Hey, there's a cab.
The boy's seen a cab.
They're getting out.
Oh, people do.
It's Mum with the shopping.
Mum with the shopping. In a cab. Does she think I'm made of it? Oh. Hello. Who's this smart-looking Herbert with her?
Owner-driver?
Oh, with a suitcase. Come on, let's look into this.
Oh, Sidney, really, this is too kind of
Oh,
you.
no, not at all, not at all.
You will stay and have a cup of tea, won't you?
I'd love one.
Hello, then.
This is my husband, Alf. This is Hetty's brother, Sidney.
Go on.
He just insisted on carrying all my shopping home in a taxi.
Oh, that's very nice of you, mate. Oh, I'm pleased to meet you.
Oh.
And this is my son-in-law, Jeff.
Hi.
He's an American.
Oh, well, that doesn't matter.
And this is my son, Eddie.
Well, there's a fine-looking boy. That's right, Sonny. Always look after your mother. You know where it all goes?
Oh, I know where most of it will go.
In the kitchen and tell Joyce to put the kettle on.
Well, let's all go through the kitchen, shall we?
The parlour.
Yeah.
Alf, pay off the taxi.
What was that?
It's the least you can do. He brought me home.
Oh, no, I insist.
He insists.
Oh, I'll tell you, Alf.
Oh, you're too kind.
Not at all. Anything else we can do for you?
Oh, thank you. Just run this into my sister, will you? Tell her I'll be along later.
You'll be pleased, won't you, Jeff?
Oh, love to.
Now, Sidney, the parlour. I do hope they've left it guarded. Oh, my God! Just look at it. Look, I can't ask them to do a simple little thing. We look as though we've been struck by lightning.
Now, look, Ada.
Don't you Ada me. If Sidney wasn't here, I'd tell you a thing or two.
Well, I'll tell you something, and never mind about Sidney. We have come to a decision regarding this do-it-yourself lock, and I am now at liberty to disclose the findings of this committee.
Go on.
Tell her, Jeff.
In future, we get a builder in to do the job properly?
Here. I see. Now, look here.
If I may, butt in.
Oh, please do.
Well, we don't want to quarrel over a few simple household repairs, do we? Let me do it.
I wouldn't hear of it.
Oh, I insist. I love working with tools. There's nothing I'd enjoy more. Please, may I?
Well, you like that.
Ah, well, that's settled then. Now, let's see. What do we need? Pane of glass, a few floorboards. Yeah. Hang on to that, will you? Yeah, we'll have this fixed up while the kettle's boiling.
Oh, really? It's too kind of you, Sid.
Not at all. Here, Jeff, you measure up the window pane, will you? Then we'll get organised. Yeah. Well, it's all one to the seasoned handyman. That's right, son. Get hold of this, will you? And I want you to do a bit of shopping for me. I want you to get some putty, some glass, and some flooring nails. Oh, and you better get me a new saw. I can't work with this old fiction. Yeah, well, there you are, then. Now, where's the old chap?
The old chap.
Oh, Dad. Yeah, catch hold of this, will you? I'll take the coat. Now, I want you to boil me up some nice, strong glue.
Now, listen, mate.
Alfred, boil the glue.
Well, now we can relax for a few minutes.
Oh, really, you shouldn't go to all this trouble, Sidney.
No, not at all. Besides, you're more than repaying me with your gracious hospitality. Bruno, these are the best rock cakes I've ever tasted.
Do you really think so?
Marvellous. Still, there's nothing like a bit of organising to give you an appetite, is there? How's the glazing going?
Very nicely, thank you.
You see, anyone can do it with a bit of supervision.
I just wouldn't have believed it possible.
Is this all right?
Try again, lad. How you doing, Dad?
You call me Dad just the once more, and I shall do you...
Alfred!
Well, then...
You don't want to get... Listen, Harry, you're doing a wonderful job. Oh! He's a bit impulsive, but he's shaping up well. They all are. All they need is a bit of practice. Oh, wait, did you mind?
Oh, please do, Sidney. I do love to see a man smoke a pipe.
Oh, thank you, Ada. By the time I'm finished with him, you'll have a do-it-yourself theme you can be really proud of.
Hetty, listen to this. Scientists report that the Earth is moving closer towards the sun.
Perhaps if you get a bit of summer next year.
And it says the intense heat will cause the Earth to shrivel up or explode.
Well, which I think you've got a right to know.
It's like voting. They send you around a paper when the time comes. When's this then?
In 300 million years.
And you're worried?
I wouldn't care if it was 3 million. That's the kind of mood I'm in.
Yeah, me too. I'm completely cheesed off.
What's the matter with you? You won't be alive in 300
Oh,
million
not
years.
cheesed off with that, Ma. With everything. With Sidney.
With do-it-yourself.
Yeah, but mostly with Sidney.
Oh, I see. So we're back to that again now. We can't stand a few odd jobs and a bit of neighbourly help.
Help?
Yes, help. He's only been here a week and he's done wonders with the place.
He's done what?
He never lifts a finger. He just sits on his
Eddie!
high horse and tells us what to do.
And a good thing, too, because it's our time somebody did, because you don't know, do you? Well, now's your chance. You've got a free do-it-yourself manual living right next door.
Next door. He's not even living here.
He likes the cooking.
You're Polias.
And he knows his manners, which is more than what you do, any of you.
Would you listen to him? A guy comes in here and spins them a load of flannel, and they're mesmerized. Can't you see you've been taken for a ride? He's nothing but a smooth-talking, gold-plated phony.
Oh, you're just jealous.
Hello, what's the matter with you?
You might well ask. This is your flipping Sidney and his remote control do-it-yourself. I can't move my arm now. It's gone all stiff.
Ah.
Well, that's finished me with the odd jobs, though, innit? Disabled.
Never mind, love. Have a drop of the old tonic.
So,
I thought so! Malingering!
Tough luck, Bob. Back to chain gang.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning, John. There we are.
Sidney, thank you.
Well, they don't look much against your radiant beauty, but such as they are, they're from the bottom of my heart.
They're from the bottom of our garden. Do be quiet.
It's a thought that counts. And a very sweet thought it was too, Sidney. It's a long time since anybody brought me any flowers.
Oh, yeah, and talking about flowers, your garden's in a shocking state, you know.
Stay where you are!
So, I thought we'd have a crack at it this afternoon. Dad, you get the fork and spade. Sonny, you get the hose pipe out. Oh, and Jeff, get me a deck chair, will you? I'll be out in a couple of minutes.
No, Ma, we will not.
No.
Oh, yes, you will. You heard what Sidney said?
Get going!
Ooh, that That's Sidney.
Oh, there's only the one thing for it. He'll have to be done.
Yeah, that I like.
Yeah, but then Mum will do us.
Ew, that I don't like.
But violence? Not at all. Now, this has got to be handled dead subtle. We've got to find some way to show him up in front of the women. We've got to get him at a disadvantage.
Yeah, but how can we do that?
Yeah, well, that's what we have to work out.
He must have a chink in his armor somewhere.
He can't be perfect. He must...
Well, come on, boys. The work won't do itself, you know. I'm ready to do my bit.
Yeah, from the garden seat.
Certainly not. Eddie, get the hammock out, lad.
You know what, Sidney? We are really very grateful for all the help and advice what you've given us.
Hey, oh.
And we feel that, well, we owe you something, don't we, Jeff?
Well, we certainly do.
No.
No, but we do. No, we do. And to show our appreciation, we'd like to take you up the pub with us this evening as our guests. You're belt up. It's a special lodge night tonight. And the Fluids, of which I am a member, is noted for their hospitality. Now, you know that, Jeff, don't you? I mean, you remember when you was their guest of honor.
Oh, yeah. Sidney, we insist.
Well, I'm not strictly a drinking man.
But it's a date then, isn't it?
Well, I think I ought to warn you that whenever I do drink, I only drink pile drivers.
Pile drivers?
Pile drivers, screwdrivers, boilermakers, you name them, we'll pay.
Well, how can I resist such a generous offer?
How could you, indeedy?
Right. Tonight.
All day long with hardly a break. Oh, he's put some work into that garden of yours, Sidney.
Work? Sidney? Oh, great work. It's planning that counts. Oh, Uncle Sidney's a wonderful planner.
Well, I wish they'd give him a chance to plan something for us. I mean, whose brother is he when all's said and done?
Well, I'm very sorry, Hetty, but if he prefers our hospitality to yours, I mean, what can I do about it?
Yes, you're lucky to have a nice brother like that. You can't expect to keep him all to yourself. Now, look, we've hardly seen him since he's arrived, and now we've called in, he's gone out.
Well, you don't begrudge him a little relaxation, surely.
Yes, but now he's off for your lot. Anything could happen.
Really, Hetty, I'm surprised at you. If you have no faith in Sidney, then I have. He's as straight as a die and as sober as a judge. And whoever he is with, he is keeping them the same.
Well, what's that?
I wouldn't if I were you. It won't be a pretty sight.
Sidney.
I'm most terribly sorry, girls. I feel partly to blame. I took my eyes off him for 5 minutes.
15 pile drivers he had.
Well, we can't let
Don't be too harsh on them, Ada. They'll suffer for it in the morning.
I'm not waiting till the morning.
Neither am I.
Oh, I'm most terribly sorry.
Sorry? Sidney, I'm sure you've got nothing whatever to feel sorry about.
Certainly not. We're sorry that you've been embarrassed by this disgusting exhibition, having to bring them home like this.
Oh, I wonder you bothered.
Oh, please, please.
He be by him to come flop for life.
15.
Be quiet, you drunken beast.
All right.
Sidney, do you mind? I think we'd like to be alone.
Nothing that concerns us. I'm taking you home. That's the front way, I think.
Did you really have 15 pile drivers?
That's right, son. I never felt better in my life.
What is a pile driver?
Tomato juice, Worcester sauce, and a spot of pepper. And if you stick to that, you'll never go wrong. Good night.
You really wouldn't recognise that garden since Sidney organised
No,
it?
it's a pity the men aren't a bit more appreciative of this petty prejudice. I think they're revolting.
They wouldn't dare. Let them try any of them Cuban habits here and I'll revolt them. Oh, well, come on, Joyce, we shall be late. Oh, I do wish they'd pat themselves on Sidney. You can put that filthy thing out for a start.
But, Mum, I heard you tell Sidney that you like to see a man with a pipe.
That's different. He suits a pipe. Oh, put it out, for heaven's sake. You look like an Indian peace conference.
No wonder they say hug.
And yet another lovely day.
Oh, hello, Sidney.
I can't understand it. Why aren't you two girls on a magazine cover?
Do leave all.
Looking forward to your little outing, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's fine. Here's your ticket to Brighton and return. And don't forget, that includes a chicken dinner and a crab tea.
Oh, Sidney, it is kind of you to organise this.
Not at all. I know the booking manager. Besides, what did it cost?
Near on 5 knicker, and I haven't had the change yet.
You be quiet. We've got to have some spending money, haven't we? And what are you going to do while we're gone?
Well, I thought that while you're away, it's a nice chance for us to get on with some interior decoration.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, so off you go and enjoy yourselves and we'll get busy. I guarantee that you won't recognise the joint when you get back.
You won't recognise us when you get back.
I better add. And now, don't forget, don't you give Sidney no trouble. You ought to do everything what he tells you, understand?
We are to do everything what Sidney tells us.
Understand?
Everything.
Good. Now, your dinners are in the larder, so have a good time. Cheerio. And goodbye, Sidney, and thank you.
Enjoy your lovely self.
Oh, Sidney.
All right, lads, to work. I've organised the gear. It'll be along any minute. And don't worry, Dad. The hire charge is very reasonable.
Okay, big brother. What do we do first?
Well, I thought something decorative, something definitely floral. That's a modern trend, you know, a few potted plants dotted about, a nice little creeper.
Another one?
Anyway, I went all this with you yesterday afternoon, so you know the drill, right? Right, shall we start? How about a nice cushion, eh?
Cushion. Here you are.
And a footstool for you?
Side table?
Here you are.
Paper? Oh!
Tomato juice.
Worcester sauce?
And pepper.
Don't disturb yourself. We know how it's done. Where's the glass? That's the idea. Right. Tomato juice.
Pepper?
Worcester sauce?
Yeah. That's lovely. Here you are. And here is your water.
Water?
Well, them pile drivers of yours, they pack a wallop. I thought you might like a chaser.
Ah, I don't suppose I'll need it, but you can leave it anyway. Well, all right, my gallant band. Let's start on the parlour, just as planned.
You heard what Sidney said?
Oh. Cheers.
What do you want if you don't want money? What do you want if you don't? Lee-dee-dong, lee-dong, lee-dong,
I should have that sundial over here, son. Right then. That's it. Exactly how Sidney ordered.
Do you have a summer house in your garden? Because we have a summer garden in our house.
She won't recognize the parlour. No, that's what Sidney said, though, isn't it?
What's she going to say?
We'll soon know, because I think this is them coming in now.
And I hope they've had a lovely day, because this is going to ruin it.
Shall we sit?
George, what's all this? Just and still spinning and spinning, oh! What have they been up to? Where are they? Where are you? Good heavens! What's all this? Why are you...
Ma, not us. Have this one on Sidney.
That's right. We done everything what Sidney told us.
Just like you said.
Mind you, I think he's taken it a bit far myself.
Sidney organised this? I don't believe it. It's true, Mum. Sidney? Never. Where is he?
Well, he's in the next room taking a nap. But he has been in here with us, operating the whole thing, the whole director of the whole thing. Say, Ma, don't you think it's kind of cute?
It's diabolical.
You think this is bad? Wait till you see the bedrooms.
The bed! Sidney!
He's in the living room.
Sidney, where is he?
Sidney, wake up.
Oh.
That can't rouse him.
Oh.
I think he's ill.
Ill. He's drunk. Smell that.
Oh.
Look, and gin bottles all over the place.
Oh.
Wake up, you monster, you!
Oh, Ada, my love.
My love. What have you got to say to yourself?
Didn't you have a nice paddle?
I'll give you paddle. Did you organise all this?
Oh, yes.
Have you seen in there?
Aye.
Well, go and have a look.
Oh.
Come on. In there, Joyce. Rush in. Rush in. Go on, inside. I'll be back.
all your own work. Here you are, Sonny. And there's nothing like organising to give you a good appetite.
Oh.
You see, Pop, anyone can do it with the proper supervision.
You're right, Sidney. Go back a bit. You missed a little bit. You know, he's very impulsive, but he's coming on very well. What's the time?
Opening time.
Fair enough. You too, Eddie. Special treat.